Hey guys, RPM here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day this video. I am mentally preparing to set up the 20 GPU mining rig. Just a disclaimer, I have absolutely no idea if I will be able to do this successfully. I am not building the whole 20 GPU mining rig in this video. I am just preparing, just talking with you all, going through the process of either setting this up or not. I guess we'll figure it out in this video. And of course, for me personally, I just want to do this video just so I can get a lot of opinions from you all, because there have been a lot of these mining motherboards out there that have done, 19 GPUs, like the infamous ASUS B250 Mining Expert motherboard that I've used before in a 19 GPU rig build with 8 P104s and I think it was 11 RX 580s. You guys have probably seen that video. That was a lot of fun. But man, it took a lot to get that rig to work, and I'm not excited to get this to work. I mean, I hope I can get it to work. And trust me, I am excited to build this, but I just know that I'm gonna have a lot of headaches when it comes to building this whole rig. And so I'm just gonna explain all the parts I'm gonna use and hopefully use in terms of GPUs and whatnot. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. So before we do that, this video is sponsored by...
As a miner, have you ever wanted to own any of these non-mineable cryptocurrencies without going through the hassle of KYC, exchange fees, and taxable events? Well, look no further. Unmineable.com lets you mine with your GPU or ASIC miner to their automated system, which takes care of exchanging and transferring the crypto of your choice to your own wallet. Mine the crypto you want and get started today on unmineable.com, link down below.
Oh, come on. Ah! Dead fan. Okay, let's talk about my 19 or 20 GPU mining rig. Let me start off first with the 19 GPU mining frame that I got from Igor Schmidt way back in the day. I think it was in 2019. He literally shipped me this 19 GPU frame as is, built already in a huge box. You guys may have seen that unboxing video a couple years ago, and then we ultimately did the 19 GPU mining rig, which was just awesome, but it was a huge headache. So thank you, Igor Schmidt, again for this amazing mining frame, man. I still have it to this day. I am never going to get rid of this mining frame. But yeah, it can fit 19 GPUs, and I know that we do have a 20 GPU motherboard here, and so I'm not sure, or maybe I could just simply drill, I don't know, another hole up here, because at the top we can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GPUs. Second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Third row is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So altogether, we can fit 19 GPUs on here. I'm sure I'll be able to manipulate this top bar. I do have a drill, so we could do just another hole up here. Maybe have to do more holes just to spread it out to do another 7 and then 6 GPUs in the middle. Okay, let's talk about the mining motherboard, which I got from Mr. Billy Slaughter. Thank you so much, man. You sent this to me as I saw this last year, and I was trying to get my hands on one of these ASUS H370 Mining Master motherboards. Now, I was reading the manual, and it does say we do need to have mining specific cards. Not all of them, but I believe we need to have at least 8 or 6 to run on this board. Very similar with the ASUS Mining Expert board B250 chipset. We had to use specifically the P series mining cards from NVIDIA. And so in my case, the last one I did, I had 8 P104s, and yeah, they were at the bottom here. But now, here we are in 2023. I don't have those P104s anymore, but I do have other mining specific cards like the 90HX, I have a 50HX, I have a 30HX, and I think a few other mining specific cards. So I don't know if they are going to register on this board those other newer GPUs that I have on this H370 Mining Master board. So that's one thing I'm concerned about, but obviously I'm gonna test it out. We will probably have numerous videos of just me testing out different GPUs on this board. Also, I don't know if you guys remember, I did do a video, like a spaghetti mess motherboard, trying to do like 16 or 20 GPUs using like bifurcation cards, and that didn't work. I can only do like 16 GPUs through a single X16 slot with a bifurcation card that was splitting it off 16 times. So that was really interesting, but it was really not stable. The bifurcation was, yeah, it was unreliable. So I'm just curious about this, if this is gonna work a little bit better. So let me tell you guys what specific GPUs I want to use personally. So obviously we'll go with the 8, right, mining cards, and then the other 12, I'm hoping to use 12 RTX 3070s. So I have 8 over here. These are just blower style ASUS Turbos 3070s, and I have another 6 3070s over here. So that's actually, I think, 14, so I only need 12. So we'll see if that works or not if I do 12 on here and then 8 mining specific cards on this H370 mining motherboard. Now, some of you may be asking, Red Panda, is it actually gonna work in Hive OS? Probably not. I remember testing out at least 15 or 16 GPUs in Hive OS with that mining expert board, and I tried to go above that in Hive OS, and Hive OS would not register like the 15th or 16th card. It just wouldn't work. So that's a limitation, I believe, in Linux. So we're gonna have to use Windows for this mining rig, which we did in my other previous 19 GPU mining rig as well. But one thing I wanted to say is that there's another YouTuber named Bitsby Trippin. You guys know him. He's the crypto mining OG of the crypto mining community. And he's done a 21 GPU mining rig before, and he was utilizing Windows. And I think he was also utilizing a PCIe 1 to 4 adapter in order to get that extra GPU. And I wonder if I could do that as well, because there is potentially an X16 slot here. But really, it comes down to, I think, the PCIe lanes that this, the CPU that I have here is an Intel Celeron G4900. So the PCIe allocation for these USB, I'm assuming is gonna be X1, right? But I don't know, because just like the B250 Mining Expert motherboard, these were not USBs. They were singular PCIe X1 slots, okay? But in this case, they're USB. So I wonder if the allocation is gonna be much, I don't know, more fluid, a lot more reliable this way on this H370 Mining Master board. I guess I'm gonna have to test that out. You guys can give me your opinions below, because yeah, it really comes down to the PCIe lanes and how I guess have to use like mining specific cards, which are dedicated to, I guess, one PCIe lane. But once I put like RTX 3070s, or I don't know, maybe, AMD cards or some other GPUs on this rig, how is that going to affect the PCIe lanes that are going to be distributed for the other 12? So I wonder if I can't do 12 3070s, I will have to do maybe, some AMD cards, like 6 of them or something, and then 6 AMD, 6 NVIDIA. I'm going to be troubleshooting a lot probably, and doing it in Windows, which should hopefully let us go to at least 20 GPUs. I'm confident that I could get this working eventually, but it's gonna be a lot of trials and tribulations and just troubleshooting of getting this to work, I bet. So it's gonna be a fun time, and I'm utilizing a lot of the, HP server PSU method with the Parallel Miner X11 breakout boards. I got 3 of them here, and I do have one ZSX Amp Edition Parallel Miner breakout board here for the motherboard, because it's got the 24 pin here, right, for the power. And then I do have SATA for the hard drive, which we're going to use for SATA for here. And I do have the floppy disk, the floppy power, connectors for each of the Parallel Miner ones to acknowledge once I turn on the ZSX board, it will hopefully turn on all of the other power supplies. So the whole rig will be able to come on at the same time. We're going to test that out. Otherwise, if that doesn't work, I will just turn on each of the other power supplies first, like turn on the GPUs, and then I will turn on the main power supply for the motherboard last, just to make sure it all, hopefully turns on okay. And hopefully I don't short circuit anything. I'm also gonna be utilizing a lot of the Veteran Miner PCIe power cables, the beautiful red Veteran Miner cables here. These are super nice. I'm excited to use these. This 19 GPU mining rig is gonna be just awesome. I'm excited to get this going. So you guys know my plan of action here. I guess essentially all the parts I'm gonna be using, the GPUs, Windows. Of course, that kind of stuff can change, right? The GPUs that I'm using, I guess, may change. Not sure regarding the mining specific cards I have now, because I don't have any P-series NVIDIA mining specific cards, like P104s, P102s, or P106s. I don't have those GPUs anymore, but I do have the like CMP line. I wonder if that is considered mining specific cards. So we shall see. Guys, go check out veteranminer.com if you're interested in these custom made PCIe cables. This is gonna be so sick. Link down below if you guys are interested in these, all handmade in the USA. Can't wait. All right, my friends, I feel better talking about this whole setup here, and just mentally preparing to get this going. Oh, I gotta put on the CPU cooler. Thank you, Billy, for putting the CPU in the box. I gotta put this on. No problem. That'll be easy. Okay, guys. Next video, or next couple videos, I will get started. I'm gonna turn on the motherboard, and I just want to go through, make sure it goes into Windows, I guess, or maybe Hive OS. I don't know. Make sure it works. We'll try 1 or 2 GPUs. Make sure all the BIOS settings are set, and that'll be for a dedicated video. And then another video, I will, start slowly adding on more GPUs, and ultimately seeing if we can get 20 GPUs to work on this crazy mining frame, open air mining frame. And I can't wait to see how much power this thing is gonna use through the watt meters. It's gonna be fun. All right, I hope you guys can hear in my voice that I'm either excited or extremely nervous. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.